up, it's L'Jarius Sneed, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Jets and the Cards, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Tyreek Woolen is injured for 8 fucking weeks. It's gonna be hard to recover without him. For that Jonathan Ringo. Oh my.
Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team to just score their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead in an early one. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Dude, I hate the game day factor, Tom.
Here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards
Bonito.
deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Ryan Tannehill will be orchestrating the offense, the top 10 pick back in 2012.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week. But all he focused on was the loss. Okay, and he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Mountain.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And pressure gets to him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. What a great job getting pressure here in the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
Gets around him. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January. And he could very well.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. Antonio Gibson hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Done good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. 3 and 5 is where they sit on the year. Very uneven start. It's certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5 and 5, maybe they start believing.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, legit Sneed, bro.
To the 22. So problems with air passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another
sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. And you can't.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. George Pickens, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Done good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The New York set to take the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate, ball has it knocked loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And it's a turnover. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's Tannehill. Able to complete this one to Tyler Cardinal. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinals. One more, 73 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And now out come the Jets. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I don't want to name this what I want.
And he loses the football a second time. But calling luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked.
Yeah, I might just sim out this game low-key.
to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
After the first quarter.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there. And it's 2nd down.
And then just get right into another game.
To go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter.
You talk about this Jets defense.
Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against them.
Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Richardson off the play fake.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
They go play action with Richardson.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Noah Fant from 17 yards out.
And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead. Done good with the extra point.
And that makes this 35-0 now. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Tannehill.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley.
And this return is going to be halted.
If I score again, I'm sitting out.
Off play action. Richardson
Sliding out of the pocket.
along the sideline. He has more.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Antonio Gibson with touchdown.
They can't score on a user, they have to score against the CPU.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they...
How long were we recording for? 15 minutes? I can fit week 10 in. be Kayvon Thibodeau.
It's week 10 of the...
Why do we have so many damn home games? Why am I playing someone else's arena? Damn. What is this? We got the kick meter.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they're led out by their mobile
What's your
quarterback out of
stats?
West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
10 for
Okay, I
10
thought there was something to
for
build on
1,700
in
yards.
last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line,
Yeah, that's
though, they
some
lost.
strong brave
How
actually.
does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone to the receiver?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Is it a shot from the kicker?
Now Austin. A little juke. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Down the left sideline. Fighting his way through contact. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. Giving 58 yards on the ground. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Richardson to throw off play action. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. A give up the middle to Gibson. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Gibson again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Antonio Gibson, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Done good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive 4 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
Let's go, man. Guys, get in there. Get your QB hit.
If you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Oh, I left him
It's in
open.
the hands of his Gino on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Here's the give to McIntosh. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Look at this Arizona defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window. Because
the Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave him a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way.
Put plays on
you
the
turn it
street.
over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And a penalty flag comes in as that one lines up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Play action. Now Richardson. Touchdown! Chris Watkins. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Done good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing now is Gino. This will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's second down. You look at this Arizona defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And it was the pass rush.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. By Wayne McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop her. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno now to throw. Flush down right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
The one thing we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of the game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
He'll take it at the 42. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. These
these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught.
Dude, George Pickens has made some incredible catches all season. All series, actually.
34 yards. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. Done good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays, a long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at the 18. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. They've got good starting field position as they come up here
Before we
1st
score
and 10
again.
at their 36-yard line. There he goes left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Antonio Gibson with their second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this first half. Done good with the extra point, and it is 28.
Like me on an offense. Awesome.
A give to Gibson running right. To the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Damn, almost 200 yards, Gibson.
There. I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but it works a clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way.
We had a
to throw it effectively as well.
28-0 lead.
So the Cardinals, they've got
Out
the
to
football
the
here as we
sim.
get you reset. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll run with Gibson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Throwing now is Richardson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't
Seen
believe
the
that's
button
the
light
kind of
up.
made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. So Geno and the Seahawks down by 2 touchdowns. 1:44 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
Done good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. DK Metcalf of the Seattle offense about set to take over once again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have...
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of
Brandon
us are
Brown
even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
Fielded at the 20. The football going back over to Arizona now. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly. This one's done. You just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
To throw is Smith. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Part of my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And they've got it just 2 yards away from the end So they'll have it first and goal here from the 2-yard line. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Gibson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Well, when they said... And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
Let's check out the players'
Offense, too. And
stats.
really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Cards, they're setting
2.5.
themselves up as major contenders. They moved to 8-1 now on the year. And
4.5, 6.5.
next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, their season is
7.5, 8.5,
at 3-6.
9.
They'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
9 sacks.